Some people think it's the end of your bok choy plant when they see these yellow flowers. And some people don't even know why they have that yellow flowers or why they're growing so tall. And then you realize the leaves are shaping weird. It's not like a regular leaves, or the leaves are like a lighter color. And even if you try to eat this, it tastes bitter. And the plant doesn't look normal like how a bok choy plant should be looking. So by the time you see yellow flowers on your bok choy plant, it's already late. It's already bolted. It's already using most of the energy and time into the flowers and not the leaves, which we eat. Can you eat the leaves and the flowers and every single thing? Absolutely, you could eat everything out. Now, you got two options when this happened. And the reason right now, I'm just gonna cramp everything in here. The reason why it bolt, because the plant is stressed out. It could due to the weather, it could due to watering. In bok choy plant grows when it's early fall or early spring. If you start hitting over 75 degrees, that is too hot for the plant and could cause this problem. If you're not watering in time and the plant root is drying out, it brings stress, that could cause a problem. How you could prevent this is to plant very early in spring or very early in fall and choose a shaded area. Listen, 4 hours to 6 hours of sunlight, it's perfect, but if you leave it out longer in a hot temperature, it's gonna bolt. Now I'm gonna show you the different stage of when it bolt right here. And as soon as you see the first stage, I highly recommend to go ahead and remove all the leaves so you could get that delicious flavor. Let's go through the first stage. Now the first stage, you got to look all the way in here, right there in the middle. You see that little crown going on, buds right there? That little round looking ball green, a bunch of them, that's the first stage right there. But look at our leaves. Our leaves are still green. It's still healthy. The yellow flowers is the second stage of this plant. This is where we get seeds. Once these yellow flowers grow out and they dry up, and with the seeding pods dried up, we're gonna get seeds. We could get hundreds of seeds from one plant because it grows many side shoots when it bolts. You see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a lot there, and then it's gonna grow more over here. Look over here. See that? More side shoots. So you could get hundreds of seeds. So look, this is another stage before it even reach flowers. Look at it carefully right there. See that right here? Now, can you stop this from bolting once it bolt? Absolutely not. You can't do it. It's too late. So the two options we have right now, the first one, we could go ahead and remove most of the leaves and leave this back to grow and produce seeds, which will take several weeks, and we could save them seed. We could replant. The option that we could do is to go ahead and we just remove the whole plant like this, leave back our soil. We can't take our soil, and go ahead and enjoy fresh stir-fry bok choy. And then we could go ahead and plant our summer plant in this space. Especially if you have a small garden, you don't want to waste too much time. And if you have seeds, you don't need all this plant. You could remove all of them and just leave one. Other option, we could remove some of the lower leaves and we're gonna eat that, and we could leave back some. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna start from the bottom. You could use your hands, bend the leaves down like this, and it just like you turn it sideways, it snaps right off. Or you could use a pruner, and we're gonna remove. You don't want to waste all these leaves. We could leave that, or we could even remove this big one, because remember, there's more side shoots gonna grow here, and that's it. So we're gonna remove everything here. So that's our next option right there. Look at these leaves. Look, oh my god, rich green, delicious. Oh, look at this. You don't find bok choy like this in a store, baby. Realize there's no bugs. I spray peppermint oil and neem oil underneath the leaves several times, at least once a week, and we have no problem. All right, so right here we have our flowers, and we clear everything around. Look, we even have a side shoots right here. We could just remove that. So we could get seed from here. We're gonna get seed over here on this one here. We get seed over here, seed over here, seed over here. It's gonna take several weeks, but you're gonna have hundreds of seeds, and you never have to buy back bok choy again. So a couple quick tips too for beginners: start seed early with spring and early fall. You could enjoy bok choy for a long period of time in the fall time. To keep it healthy, you want to water every 2 to 3 days. Lightly, I do not water the leaf, I water the soil. For fighting the bugs, you can mix soap and water with neem oil or peppermint oil, spray underneath of the leaves, and make sure to do this in the evening time or morning time is good. Do not do it hot sun. You could use a regular organic all-purpose fertilizer. Check in the description box. I'm gonna write everything and leave everything down. Let's say an example, you did not have any bolt issue, any problem. When to harvest, do not cut out the whole plant, just remove the outer leaves, remove the bigger leaves, and you want to leave back maybe about 4 of them. The leaves will continue to grow, so you cut and come again method, which you could just harvest bok choy for a very long time. Any question, comment below. Thank you everyone for watching Green Tea Garden. We have a lot more videos. The allergies been taking me out with itchy eyes, body's feeling fatigue, runny nose. I mean, my daughter and I's been getting really bad. And right now we're busy with soccer season, horseback riding. My son just finished tennis. It's a lot of running around and been crazy, but we're gonna finally hopefully get some free time, and we have a lot of videos. Check the comment section. I'm gonna write everything down, and thank you guys for subscribing and watching.